Tell us about this building.
Well, this was our museum. One fella gave it the name was about bigger than the building, the Tennessee Reedy Railroad and Coal Mine Museum.
Wow.
But anyway, we just always called it the museum. And I'll have to check and see. It was about 93, I think, when it was built. And before that, the museum was in this log cabin on the back of the house over here.
Oh, wow.
Which we'll go into that a little bit later, or maybe you've already been there.
Well, I didn't shoot anything, but why don't you
Okay.
give us a little tour?
Yeah, we'll go in. And as the name implies, well, my two favorite things that I used to have an interest in and like to collect memorabilia from was, of course, the railroad and the coal mine.
So in addition to the museum, you've written a lot of books or instrument. Can you tell us, as we're walking, tell us a little bit about that?
Well, let's do them later, because I've got the list of the names and the order they come in. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But how many books did you read? Read. How many books did you write?
Well, I've had a hand in about 10, I think.
Oh, wow.
So. Yeah, just come on in.
Wow, this is so nice.
It hadn't been in operation for or what we'll call operation, for some several years. Since my mother and dad died, and I wasn't living here, but
Wow,
and
look
it
at all
sort of
this
got
neat.
junked up a little bit.
And you got rid of a lot of things. The
Well,
last time I was here, this place was empty.
Yeah, several items we did, or I did.
Well, a lot of china. Is that do you have the Clinchfield china?
I do have some Clinchfield,
I have one piece that I found.
and a lot of this is Blue Ridge, which of course that came after the Clinchfield. It was made in Irwin, Tennessee. It sort of ties in with the railroad, hence the name Clinchfield. And I think they produced the Blue Ridge up until about the time I entered the world in 1957.
So how much would you say you've collected over the years? And how did you find everything?
Well, me and my dad used to go to a lot of flea markets, yard sales, auctions, antique shops, just whatever and wherever that we might be able to find a piece of something.
And you said when we're going to go and look at where the old company store used to stand, but you told me a story a while back about, when they removed the town center, which was the company store and the school, the playground and the bank and the movie house, everything was right there. It was almost like a mall.
Yeah.
But it was all brick. You talked, when they removed that, they allowed that to happen. They took the heart of Clinchco out.
That's true. Yes.
So what happened? You said you woke up in the morning. Do you remember what year it was?
I believe it was in 1975, the spring of 75, that when they tore it down. They brought a big crane in with the wrecking ball, or the headache ball, as some of us used to call it, that they would swing and demolished it and hauled it away.
Did they give the town any warning about it?
Well, not as I can remember. Again, that's the company for you. They just decided they was going to do it, and so in they come. And of course, the store, we had a little inclination, I guess. At least they closed the store out. Because it had operated, I believe, up until 75, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember seeing lawnmowers out in.
Oh yeah, actually they had a new store manager by the name of Sid Jennings, who came from maybe over around Dant, and he actually picked the picked the store back up quite a bit. As you say, you know, there were lawn mowers, I remember, wash tubs, porch furniture, things that hadn't been sold or displayed in years. And so the store was actually, you know, doing better than it had done for a long time.
Right.